looking at a live shot of Georgia Street in downtown Vancouver.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 7th Annual Canada Day Parade live on Shaw TV. I'm Bianca Salterbeck.
And I'm Peter Verge, and yes, we are live. It's Canada Day. Happy Canada Day, everyone. What a great day. Just a perfect day for Canada Day.
It is a beautiful day, and I looked it up, Peter, a balmy 27 degrees in downtown Vancouver.
I can feel it in the blazer. I'm not going to lie.
I bet, yeah.
It's a little warm, but, you know, a beautiful day to celebrate the great country that we live in.
And now we mentioned we're live. We'll also replay this broadcast at 9 p.m. on Shaw, and also the fireworks are tonight.
Yeah, we're going to be showing the fireworks at 10:30. Just a lot of things going on. Of course, down at Canada Place, there is festivities all day. The parade now, the fireworks, just keeps going all day. Now, we're not the only ones here.
No, not just us.
Yeah, we also have our roving reporter, Tiffany Gurdon, who will be throwing to throughout the evening, who has some interviews, and we're going to check out what she's up to right now.
Thanks, guys, and happy Canada Day to you guys. It is a very nice, warm, sunny, outside the buildings, summer day here. We're on Georgia Street. And, of course, later we'll be chatting with some of the crowd, get a feel, send some Canada Day wishes to everyone, and, of course, check out some of the people participating in this year's parade.
Thanks so much, Tiffany. Yeah, we've got lots in store for you tonight. We've got marching bands and dancers will be out here, mascots.
I heard Finn might be here.
We're really counting on that. We'd love to see Finn.
Yes, that would be great. Unfortunately, some trades maybe in Canucks that weren't that great, but we'll miss Bieksa. Well, we're going to bring a lot of fun back to the city, I think.
And look, you're looking at a crowd shot right there. Lots of people lining the streets right now, getting ready for that parade to start.
Yeah, it certainly filled up. We've been here for about an hour setting up ourselves, and not a lot of people here before. And they've just all come up from Canada Place. Probably a lot of people down to the beach today as well. What were you up to today celebrating?
You know, Peter, I was staying close to home. I was downtown checking out all the stuff that's going on at Canada Place. Like we mentioned, there's lots of food carts around. What were you up to?
Well, my human alarm clock of a daughter woke me up around 5 a.m., which was fine. A great day for it. And we live in Coquitlam, so we went out to Port Coquitlam to Lions Park. They had a pancake breakfast.
Nice.
They have a nice little splash pad we cooled off on. Yeah, lots of fun down there. There was a lot of people in red and white celebrating, and just a great day to be out there, that's for sure.
Now, Peter, we are going to wait for the parade to start with a little bit of fun Canadiana trivia.
I've been a little worried about this, Bianca.
Yeah.
My, trivia or geography or history weren't my best subjects in school.
Okay.
Are we going to be doing any drama questions? Because it's pretty good with drama.
No, we're going to keep it to history, geography, and just some fun stuff about our great country.
What do we have up first? We have number one question. Canada is a bilingual country, but what is the only official bilingual province? Is it A, Quebec? Is it B, New Brunswick? C, Ontario? Or D, Nova Scotia? Bianca, what are you thinking?
Peter, I am skeptical because this question seems too obvious, but I'm going to go with Quebec because they speak French there.
Okay, A, Quebec.
Ooh.
B, New Brunswick. Interesting. I probably would have gone with the same thing had I not seen the answer in front of me here for that question.
Right. So if anyone knows why it's New Brunswick, you can tweet us.
Yes.
I'm at B_Salterbeck. This guy here is at Peter Verge.
I am at Peter Verge, and also my name is Peter Verge. So
yeah, fun how that worked out for you.
Worked out, yeah. So we see the police are coming behind us, clearing the way. Check out another trivia question. Bianca, what do you have?
Okay, we've got how many oceans border Canada, Peter? A1, B2, 3C, or D4?
I'm going to have to go with 3, because, I mean, there's the Pacific, the Atlantic, and then that one up top.
Okay, I like it.
What is that?
Very nicely
Antarctic?
done. You are, in fact, correct. It is 3.
Right.
Yeah, we've been seeing the police here clearing the streets. The drill team was here,
Yes.
which is always fun. And you can see there's a bit of gust of wind here, which is kind of nice. Nice breeze, as I mentioned. It's a pretty warm day here.
I'll have to make sure to keep my papers steady. The wind it's keeping us cool for sure, yeah. Yeah, we have another trivia question for you here. What is the oldest walled city that still exists north of Mexico? Is it A, Montreal, B, Halifax, C, Quebec City, or D, Vancouver? I think we can rule out one.
Yeah, you know what I'm thinking? This is very much, it's got to be a city that's older, so I'm going to go definitely East Coast. And I know there's a lot of history to Quebec City. I'm going to guess C, Quebec City.
All right, play along at home, and Bianca, you're right. C, Quebec City.
Yeah.
We're doing okay with our trivia.
Not too bad.
I'm feeling pretty good about it.
Yeah.
Okay, let's keep going here. Warm us up for the night. Where does the word Canada come from?
Ooh.
Interesting one. Is it from A, Jacques Cartier, B, Samuel de Champlain, or C, Jean Nicolet?
I'm going to go B. I've heard that name, Champlain. I feel like he did big things.
Yeah, it's actually A, Jacques Cartier.
Darn it.
And the interesting reason behind that was Kanata was a word used by the St. Lawrence Iroquois people, as you can see on your screen. When he was exploring the territory, he was misusing the word to describe the area, and within 10 years, Europeans were using it to describe the whole region. So you can see how sometimes... I guess that's how rumors get started.
Rumors get started, misunderstandings. There's always a lot of fun stories to why things they are.
It's like an old game of telephone, you know? They just kept on passing it along. Things got a little confused.
Historical telephone.
Yeah.
Okay, we're going to take a quick break. We'll be right back. You are watching the 7th Annual Canada Day Parade on Shaw TV.
Candid commentary and casual conversation.
I feel really, really humbled by where we have gotten.
Because the stronger you are, the stronger I am.
Lawyers.
You were almost a lawyer. 30 minutes of straight talk with intriguing personalities, trendsetters, and pop culture insiders. It's eclectic, energetic, and most definitely entertaining. Watch Fiona Forbes every Thursday only on Shaw TV.
The Classroom Energy Diet Challenge is going coast to coast. Check out 2 classrooms as students discover ways to protect the planet. Think, create, do. With Global's Classroom on Shaw TV and watch the energy diet unfold.
Food, fashion, fitness, and so much more. Go West Coast is a lifestyle show featuring stories and segments from across the Lower Mainland and Sea to Sky Corridor. Watch Go West Coast daily on Shaw TV.
Live shot of downtown Vancouver, Georgia, and Thurlow. You can see the parade is making its way down here. The crowd's getting excited. Lots of things going to be happening here tonight on the parade.
Yeah, we're excited. You can hear things are happening behind us, and we're going to send it out now to our roving reporter, Tiffany Garden.
You're on the streets, and I'm here with John. John, how are you liking how are you liking being out here on Canada Day?
It feels beautiful, and I just see a lot of people. Sometimes I see my classmates, my friends.
What'd you do today for Canada Day?
I watched some of the street performers, and now I came here to see the parade.
Is this your first time seeing the parade?
Yes.
And what do you like best about Canada?
It's beautiful. It's nice here.
All right, you want to wish anybody a happy Canada Day out there?
Happy Canada Day, everyone.
Back to you guys.
Oh, thanks, Tiffany. And thank you, John, for wishing a happy Canada Day to everyone out here. Certainly the excitement is building. You can hear the first band and parade group coming in behind us.
Yeah, that's going to be the Naden Band of the Royal Canadian Military. They're coming up behind us, and they sound great.
Yeah, one of many musical groups that you'll be seeing coming down this way. Great formation that they're walking in there. We're going to see a lot of things. We're going to see some singing, some dancing, some music, and just a lot of excitement and a lot of patriotism towards this beautiful country we live in.
That's true, yeah. And look at them now. Jesse, you've got the flags flying.
Yes, so they've been in the parade every year since it began, the Naden Band of the Royal Canadian Navy. They're a 35-piece military marching band, and they're led by a drum major. It's important to them because they like to show their appreciation to all Canadians who support the Royal Canadian Navy and the Armed Forces. And their primary duty here is to provide musical support for the Canadian Forces. They're also active in Victoria as well, in the surrounding cities and communities. They are also very active in raising money for charities, including the United Way, the Salvation Army, the Military Family Resource Center, and as you can see, looks like a lot of fun.
Yeah, let's listen in for a bit.
walking in perfect formation, wearing all that white. I'm a little too stressed. I just stick with cream for the day.
Yeah, is that a little safer for you? Yeah, no, they're wonderful. What a great way to kick off the parade.
So up next, we have the Vancouver Flag Party. This is their 3rd consecutive year being involved in the Canada Day Parade here. They're an all-cadet Vancouver Flag Party, and they were established in 2012.
They've been at some BC Lions games too, which is cool.
Yeah, they've been involved with a lot of exciting things here, and again, you see some younger people in there, and it's a great opportunity for them to get involved with events like this, and yeah, just good to get out and, promote some good stuff, provide some good music.
It's great for youth, and Army and Air Cadet programs are open to young men and women aged 12 to 18, and of course you can do St. John Ambulance as well. That's open to cadets aged 12 to 19 years.
Yeah, and the cool thing is they don't just march and play music. They also do things like sailing, boating, outdoor adventure, fixed-wing aircraft for air cadets. They receive training in leadership, first aid, citizenship, fitness, sports, so there's just a ton of different stuff that happens there.
Oh, we're going to get our bagpipes on right now.
The Greater Vancouver branch of the Navy League of Canada, marching in formation. And coming up now, the 39 Canadian Brigade Group, their 6th year in the parade. They're Seaforth Highlanders of Canadian Pipes and Drums.
And they've got some cool vehicles here with them.
Yeah, that's a howitzer gun, I believe, on the top of that. It's a Field Reserve artillery unit, and a 105mm howitzer. They also use that during the Canada Day Salute at Hallelujah Point.
There's over 1,600 full-time and part-time sailors, soldiers, and air personnel who work and train to maintain a readiness capability to support the Canadian Armed Forces assistance. Of course, they go abroad for emergencies, and 90% of members are reservists, so Canadians who volunteer their time to serve.
And they get to drive those cool vehicles.
I know, those are great.
That's a bonus.
Yeah.
Mind taking a ride on the back of that thing. Yeah, that's great. As you mentioned, the reservists are volunteers, and they're putting their own time in.
And they're waving. Of course, they've got the great Canadian flag there on their sleeve.
Yep. That is look at the size of this Canadian flag here. This is the Royal Canadian Air Cadet Squadrons. Now, they participate in a variety of different fun, challenging activities. There really is something for everyone who joined the Air Cadet Squadron.
I know, I read this and I was really surprised. There are so many different opportunities. This was definitely around when I was a kid, but I don't know that I was smart enough to look into it. But they have so much. If you're an outdoor enthusiast, you learn survival skills. If you're more of an artistic type, you can enroll yourself in their music program. There's hands-on activities like building model aircraft.
Yeah, a lot of fun things, but they also focus on social development, decision-making, leadership. They're all about acquiring skills and knowledge, and they also pass it along to the younger cadets who they work with as well.
So it's almost like a mentorship program. Yeah, that flag is coming by us right now, and that's
big.
A very big flag. There's probably 20 of the cadets on each side of that flag.
There's, that big flag they have in Surrey. I believe it's by a car dealership. You can see it when you're going over the Port Man.
Yes.
I think this one here has that one beat.
Yeah. Kidding. Perfect. Oh, and look, we've got a member of Parliament now. This is MP Andrew Saxton. And I believe Wei Young is with him, perhaps?
Yeah, he's a North Vancouverite. He spent most of his childhood growing up on the North Shore, and his father built the Grouse Mountain ski ride.
Wow, that's very cool. Could not have been easy. The cool thing is Andrew's been living abroad, but he's back here in North Vancouver. He's been in Switzerland, New York, Hong Kong, and Singapore. Great cities, but Peter, doesn't beat Vancouver, does it?
I don't think so. You're looking at the BC Regiment Irish Pipes and Drums. Got a little more Irish music coming in for you. Their band is made up of youth, adults, people of all ages. They're really diverse, and of course, as you can hear, they're playing Irish music. And they really think that Irish music can bring people together, and I agree.
I would agree, too. Let's listen in for a bit. Peter. You're in trouble.
Oh.
It's the BC Sheriff's Service Ceremonial Unit.
Oh, well. I'm wearing my different clothes today.
Okay, you're safe, I think. They are the enforcement arm of the courts, and what makes them proud to be Canadian? Well, it's the best place to live and work.
Yeah, so this is their 6th year participating in the parade, and the very first sheriff was appointed on Vancouver Island in 1857.
Yeah, that's really surprising. That's quite old. So wow, lots of history in our province.
Definitely, yeah. And their roles are doing court security, prisoner movement, court jail security, document service, and jury management. You might see them going through the streets sometimes, moving prisoners, things like that.
Now we've got the BC Emergency Health Services coming up here. So Peter, there's a doctor in the house, so to speak.
Good. I'm keeping hydrated. I'm feeling good.
Yeah, they say that they're really proud members of our community, proud British Columbians, and of course Canadians.
Well, they do a lot of great work, and don't deal with the easiest situations, that's for sure.
Absolutely. It's always one of those organizations where we're always happy to have them around because that is tough work.
That's right.
They're a very disciplined group here, walking, marching.
I know, I'm so impressed with all the people who walk in perfect formation, wearing the probably heavy wool clothes, and yeah, well, at least they have T-shirts on. They were smarter than me today.
Yes.
Didn't wear their blazers.
They left that cream blazer at home, Peter.
Probably wouldn't match anyway, let's be honest.
That's true.
But I didn't wear my sash like they did, so.
There's time for that.
Well.
So we've got the Vancouver Police Department coming up now. Now, the VPD says it's important to them to foster their relationship with the community, strengthen their partnership with the citizens, and, of course, they're a very important job ensuring the public's safety every day.
That's right. You're going to see some different police vehicles here, uniform walkers, mounted police, pipe band, of course, the police mascot.
And some humble beginnings here. They used to be a one-man operation in 1886, and now they have more than 1,700 civilian and sworn members.
Wow. Yeah, that's they certainly come a long way. And it's neat to see the different vehicles they have. They have the cars, they have the van here, you can see. And then you're going to see coming up in a second this big police vehicle.
Ooh.
I don't know
it's a little intimidating,
what that is, but I think
should be.
We don't want to know what that is, I don't think. And of course, earlier you may have seen the motorcycle drill team. If you didn't see it on TV, you'll often see at the beginning of the parade, the drill team goes up and down, and they're weaving in and out. It's stressful to watch. But
the precision is incredible. What they
Yeah.
do on those motorcycles, and the speed sometimes is amazing.
Yeah, certainly disciplined to be able to learn how to do that. Oh, look at that thing.
Great.
It's good that we can hopefully only have to bring that out for parades,
That's right. But, we have it.
We
so
have
there
it.
you go.
Yes.
Vancouver Fire and Rescue Services coming up next.
Yeah, they're made up of 800 men and women who, strive to enhance the community safety through not just call response, but also through educating young people and awareness and prevention.
Yeah, and they have a long history of participation in Canada Day activities, the parade, and they say it's an opportunity for the customers we see to serve. We serve to see our staff, our apparatus, and our pride for the communities that we serve. Oh, hey there. They're waving to everyone, waving to us.
Yes.
Friendly folks.
Who doesn't love a fireman?
That's right. A little peace sign to our camera operator, Gus.
Again, some.
Oh, we've got a sticker here. Thanks.
Oh, nice. Finally, we're getting some stuff. I was hoping for some candy or something, but.
When you were a kid, Peter, did that not impress you, those fire trucks?
Well, I'm still kind of a kid, because that's very impressive. There's just something cool. There was actually, I was at home this afternoon getting ready, and there was some sort of emergency. And, firefighters are first responders. So when there's an emergency, whether medical or a car accident, they're first on scene. And, I could see them dealing with some sort of medical situation. Ambulance showed up soon after. But, they see a lot, they deal with a lot, and they're very hardworking folks who are involved with this.
Thank you so much. And they're good drivers.
Let's
look at them
hope.
drive those huge fire engines.
Again, some impressive machinery. Whenever I'm with my daughter and we see the fire truck, she gets very excited.
Well, I'm getting very excited because we have the Encore Dance Academy coming up. I can hear the music.
Bianca,
they're dancing.
Stay in your seat, please. I know you want to join.
Oh, boy.
We don't want to see your Elaine Seinfeld style dancing, okay?
No, I'm going to leave it up to the pros.
Please.
Because they are looking good. And they're here because it's patriotic, and they've enjoyed being a parade participant since the very beginning.
Yeah, they love to perform. They're proud to be Canadian because of all the diversity and, of course, the graciousness.
And fun fact, Peter.
What's that?
They were announced as the group with the best head accessories a couple years back.
That's a pretty good...
Oh, little Bruno Mars playing.
Let's enjoy this for a second.
All right, I think we're going to send it over to Tiffany. Tiffany?
Yes, I'm here with one of the dancers from the Encore group, Lindsay. What's the best part about Canada for you?
Oh, for sure parade every year. Every year, this is our favorite part. We look forward to it.
How long do you guys practice for?
The little guys did 3 practices, but our older guys practiced last night. We threw this together in one practice, and they go out and rock it every year.
Awesome. Now you say the parade is the best part, but what is the best part about being Canadian?
The diversity.
And do you want to wish a happy Canada Day to anyone out there?
Everyone, happy Canada Day.
Thanks so much. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tiffany. Wow, they put that together in one night?
Yeah, I'm impressed. And they are in unison like you couldn't believe.
Yeah.
So much energy, too.
I'm glad we didn't decide to join them out there.
No, I probably would have made it maybe one block.
Oh, and they've got a couple guys spraying water at each other to
Well, that's helpful.
keep them cool.
Perhaps we can grab those guys for us in a little while.
Yeah. All right, up next we have Port Metro Vancouver, who, of course, the Canada Day at Canada Place is presented by Port Metro Vancouver. So,
as is the parade.
That is correct. Yes, they've been involved for since they started it.
Mm-hmm. They've got an awesome float coming up. Oh, there's their mascot.
Do we know the name of the mascot? I don't know if we do. He's got a name tag. I can't read it.
Okay, well,
I'll see if I can turn around. Oh, it's Salty.
Oh, Salty.
Yes.
Very cool.
Salty.
And that float, that's showcasing some of the beautiful landscapes that we're so familiar with here living in Vancouver, of course, a port city. And, you know, I love their tagline, bringing goods to you in a good way. Right?
It's great. Yeah, Port Metro Vancouver is Canada's largest port, and it's the 3rd largest tonnage port in North America, and it's responsible for Canada's trade with more than 160 world economies. They're busy down there.
Absolutely. Oh, that looks like a... Oh, here we go. It's Vancouver Television and the Ms. and Mr. Vancouver pageant. Look at that crown.
That's huge. I saw her trying to adjust it there for a second. I don't blame her, because that's a big thing she's got.
So this organization really focuses on the community. They feel that the annual Canada Day Parade unites the community in a way that's fun and effective, and they are so happy to be a part of this.
Yeah, and it's available anyone aged 18 to 35 of course, all cultures and ethnicities, all body types, anyone of any sexual orientation can get involved. So really
I love it.
Yeah,
an equal opportunity pageant.
I might try out. You think I have what it takes?
Well, let's talk about that off camera.
That's fair. That's fair.
So now we've got Falun Dafa, or Falun Gong.
Yeah, the Falun Gong. They're an ancient form of mind and body practice that originated in China. It's now practiced in over 100 countries around the world.
They, of course, have a marching band, and we'll listen in now.
My favorite part of the parades, the floats.
There's a lot of bling on that float, Peter.
What's neat about them, they're actually this year participating in 3 parades. The Steveston Salmon Festival, which is happening today on Canada Day. 3 Canada Day parades, I should say, and the North Vancouver Canada Day parade. So they are busy.
Busy day for them, and definitely well worth it with that beautiful float. That must have taken weeks to put together. Now, what I love about them, too, is they've said they're proud Canadians because Canada is a leader in human rights.
Yeah, and, you know, for something that's based on principles of truthfulness, compassion, and tolerance, it makes sense why they'd feel that way. And earlier, our producer, Ian, he mentioned that he believes there's over 400 people involved in this this particular part of the parade in the Falun Gong. So
wow.
that's a lot.
Also very interesting to note that Falun Gong is practiced in over 100 countries all over the world. It's not just... And look at those bright costumes, and they're in unison as well.
Yeah. They really got to give it to all the people who are, you know, walking down on a hot day, perfect unison.
Smiles on their faces.
Well, we certainly have a lot to smile for living in such a great country here, that's for sure. Often the Chinese drummers that you're seeing will appear in traditional Chinese celebrations as well.
Yeah, I believe the costumes look the way they do because they're used in exercises and sitting meditation. Goodness, we just had a BC Lions cheerleader stop by our booth. Hello,
yes,
BC Lions. They're up
felines.
next, of course.
Hello there. There's Leo. Oh, they're throwing footballs out. Bianca just got a hat. You heard the felines coming up and yelling.
Yeah, you know, the BC Lions are BC's most successful professional sports franchise with 6 Grey Cup championships over 60 years. And they, of course, put a lot of emphasis on giving back to this great community.
Yeah, and of course, the Canada Day Parade for the BC Lions coincides exactly as they're kicking off the season. And so, you know, encourage you to get out there, watch some games, enjoy.
Oh, and up next, we've got the Hayek Festival Association. The theme of the float this year is Laugh Out Loud in New West. Oh, we've got some more pageant queens.
Yeah, that's 5 of the ambassadors riding on the float. They're dancing a little bit, they're singing, waving.
They're walking on sunshine.
Some large emoticons, emojis.
Oh, that's a great idea, yeah.
That is good.
Obviously, another float that has taken a lot of effort, and they look great.
Yeah, they have an ambassador program that teaches youth the importance of public speaking, etiquette, confidence, and giving back to the community. Up next, we have the 2015 BC finalists of the Miss Teenage Canada pageant.
So the we'll be representing BC in the Miss Teenage Canada pageant that happens in August in Toronto. So you can check out missteenagecanada.com for updates. You can find out all about voting and really meet those ladies competing.
That's one contest I probably can't enter. Miss Teenage, 2 things I
There's
don't
a lot
have.
of levels there you can't enter.
There's a lot of stuff going on we won't get into there. Look at that car, though. That's just a beauty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know anything about cars, so I can't really tell you what it is, but it's nice looking.
Yeah, and those waves, they are waving. That's a perfect pageant slash parade wave.
Up next, it's the 501st Legion and Rebel Legion West Coast, Canada.
Oh, yeah, this is something everyone always looks forward to. There's Darth Vader. Now, these guys are great because they do a lot of stuff in hospitals. They give back. They're involved with a lot of charities. And there's actually over 7,600 of them across the province that do this.
Yeah, super cool. Those are just awesome costumes they have going there.
And Peter, what's the guy in the middle again? Oh,
Chewbacca?
Chewbacca. Giving us the thumbs up.
Right now, we're actually going to head over to Tiffany and see what she's up to now. Tiffany?
Yes, we've got one of the officers from the 501st Legion here. How is your Canada Day going?
Wonderfully so far.
I understand your job is to protect Chewbacca?
Yes, today my job is escorting Chewbacca through the streets of Vancouver.
And what makes you proudest to be Canadian?
Our ability to be inclusive of everyone and every type of culture.
Culture and creature?
Sorry?
Culture and creature?
And creature.
Anyone you want to send a Happy Canada Day out to?
Happy Canada Day, Mom!
Back to you guys.
Oh, yeah, you can never forget Mom.
No, of course. She needs to, she'll have to run up. You don't want to lose sight of Chewbacca there. Although I'm pretty sure he can take care of himself.
Oh, yeah. Now, here is something we hope we don't mispronounce.
We probably will, though.
The Grupo Folclorico.
Yeah, I think we're going to say it wrong.
Okay. But this is a group. They're about 20 members. They're wearing traditional Portuguese folklore costumes. They're singing, they're dancing. It's a very live musical performance. Now, it's important for them to be part of this parade because they want to share, promote, and demonstrate multiculturalism, and they are proud Canadians.
They are, yes, and it's their 5th year participating in the Canada Day Parade. They love just being here.
Oh, here's the Canucks. Here's what we said might happen. Finn has showed up to the parade, and he is very popular.
A crowd favorite, that's for sure. Finn is here. Like we said earlier, I don't think Bieksa will be here unless he...
Oh, hey, Finn.
Oh, Finn's coming
Finn
over
is,
to...
you can't see it, but he's here to shake my hand. Oh, there he is.
Hey, Finn, how you doing?
Nice to see you. Oh, yeah, you're looking great.
good, buddy.
Absolutely.
Real good. Oh, blowing kisses to both of us. Saying, go Canucks, go.
Go Canucks, go. Yeah, and the Finn Mobile's here as well.
That's really neat.
He doesn't walk. He's got a Finn Mobile.
Now, to clarify to everyone, that's not a real whale.
Right.
That's a mascot. Okay.
Because otherwise he wouldn't be walking down
that's
West
correct.
Georgia Street,
yes.
Peter. And here's one of my favorite marching bands. You can always recognize them by their Viking helmets. It is the Burnaby North Vikings marching band.
Yeah, they're a high school marching band from Burnaby North Secondary, and they're made up of students from grades 8 to grade 12. Yeah, they're doing a few different songs here, including Eye of the Tiger today.
Oh, I hope we hear that one.
Yeah. Should we have a listen and see if we can catch Eye of the Tiger?
I think so. Multicultural community, and though a lot of them come from different countries from all over the world, the title of being Canadian unites them. Goosebumps.
Yes, great to see such young people excited and involved out here today. They've also won a whole bunch of awards as well, including the Hayek Festival Parade, which we saw earlier.
Yeah. Now, this is a great story. So 60 years ago, a group of 12 willful parents of kids with developmental disabilities came together to integrate their kids into public schools, and they're here representing that feat.
Yeah, and you may recognize this truck, and as part of one of their programs, they have 272 clothing and toy bins. They have 10 book bins and 40 bottle bins in 18 communities. Often you'll see these trucks. I know there's one right by my house. In fact, this exact truck was out this morning. I remember seeing the guy right there. It looked like he was popping out of the back of the truck, picking up some stuff. So if you have some things you don't need anymore, of course, don't put them in the dump. Put them to good use and support a great cause there.
And this is definitely to good use. 100% of donations received benefit people with developmental disabilities. So there you go. Mm-hmm. Now we've got the Yayao Theater Movement Society.
Yeah, their participants, they're dressed in traditional Japanese summer yakutas or happy, and they're dancing a typical festival dance or a bon odori.
And you know what I love, though? They've got the traditional dress, and they've got Canada tattoos on their cheeks. Oh. Wonderful. Mixing both cultures.
Mm-hmm. Let's have a listen here. Yeah, this was, they were formed or founded in 1990, and they've developed and presented theatrical performances with influence from traditional Japanese theater genres.
That was a beautiful group. And they're dancing down West Georgia, and next up, Q Nature Healthy Food. We've got kids coming up. We've got some, wow, look at those well-decorated cars there with balloons.
And the people are eagerly awaiting. They're going to be giving away some snacks.
Oh, the crowd's going to love that. Some free snacks coming.
Quinoa Pops.
Ooh.
Not quinoa. It's quinoa.
Correct. They're GMO-free, nut-free, gluten-free, and lactose-free, so safe for everyone.
And today they're free.
Free.
They're throwing them out. Let's see if maybe they're just throwing them into the crowd. Maybe they'll hook us up here. What do you got? You got a hat so far?
I've got a hat and a high five from Finn.
You're on the swag side.
That
you
is
got the
correct.
hat. You got a sticker. Oh,
I may share.
They skipped us.
Yes, that's okay. There was some talk of clowns. There, yeah, we see the clowns are coming up, so you don't see them yet. But oh, and I see a mascot as well. Oh, yes, because it's the Vancouver Chinatown.
Yes, the
Business Improvement Area Society.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they have Van, the world's very first Chinatown mascot, joining the celebration.
He's so cute and cuddly. I just want to run up and give him a hug.
Again, you got to stay here.
Okay.
Got a job to do, okay?
Got a job to do. No, it is great. And they've got their Chinatown Festival happening on the weekend of August 8th and 9th. So he'll be there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're going to have various stages of performances, cultural corner, kids area, day market, street fest, and of course the youth talent showdown, the Young Star Challenge finals. Van will be there, of course.
And now, next up, Canadian Alliance of Chinese Associations. Now, these guys say they have a deep love for Canada and the culture.
And we, of course, have a large Chinese population here in the Lower Mainland and, of course, across Canada. Great to see them celebrating their culture.
And what is a parade without a dragon?
Yes. Yeah, it's always fun. We get to also, part of Shaw TV, participate in the Chinese New Year Parade.
That's right.
A lot of fun down there as well. You get to, of course, see the dragons.
There's more than one. I count 3 here. Hear the drumming, of course.
Yes. Oh, yeah. There's the dragons. Now, this is their 3rd time in the parade. Oh, yeah.
They're putting on quite a show for everyone gathered along the streets, watching. Now this is cool.
Some camo.
Got some camos, got
some moving in unison. And some smiles there for you as well.
Everyone's been smiling. I mean, it is a warm day, and the parade route is not that short, and everyone is having such a great time. It looks like they're in great spirits. Oh, look at this float coming up.
Also, I believe, part of the Canadian Alliance of Chinese Associations. Some traditional music we're going to listen to right now.
Groups with just incredible costumes. I mean, we're street level, so we can see all the intricate detail, but I'm sure the folks at home, you can see all the different colors, and we've got kids.
Yeah, people of all ages.
And when in doubt, Peter, wear your favorite Red Canada shirt, right?
That's right, yeah. Well, this is the best part about living in Canada, the diversity. All the different cultures we have, and you certainly see them all represented today. And of course, one of the best part of all of that is the benefit of all the great foods that come along with it.
Absolutely, yeah. No shortage of that.
Especially here in Vancouver, we're very lucky to have so many great different types of cuisine, which well, certainly was represented today down at the at Canada Place. They had a whole bunch of different food trucks that were down there, and certainly something for everyone.
And speaking of the diversity of this country, there was a swearing-in ceremony as well at Canada Place. I think they do it every year for new Canadians.
Yeah, and if you've ever attended one, I know my sister-in-law is from the Czech Republic, and it's just it's so incredible to attend. There's just a great feeling of pride that comes along with it, and You know, especially, I think the one I went to, there was over 40 countries represented, and you know, people are excited to be a part of Canada. Certainly.
And what's not to love here in Canada?
That's right.
Fantastic place to live. Oh, look at those smiling faces.
A lot of excitement today.
I wonder how heavy those flags are. They seem to be smiling. It seems to be okay.
Keep them waving. Keep them moving. Just don't get a blister.
Now, I call this beautiful costumes and sun protection, Peter. Look at those beautiful umbrellas.
Oh, gorgeous. Yeah, it's so neat to see all the different cultures represented, and the you know, all the different things that come along with it. The clothing, the different traditions, the style.
The music that we're hearing, it switches up every 5 minutes, it feels like.
Getting a slice of everywhere across the world right here in Canada. I think it's fair to say this is probably one of the largest entries for the parade.
If not the largest.
Have you been counting?
I haven't.
Okay.
I haven't. I've been taking it all in, of course.
Yes.
So much fun to have these front row seats to this parade. Note as well, there are 40 Chinese associations in this parade alone.
Oh, wow. Yeah, great to see all the associations and the people represented here. I believe right now we're going to head over to Tiffany Gurdon, who has an interview with someone. Over to you, Tiffany.
Yes, we've got Vancouver Aquarium behind us. And what is that on the top of your vehicle there?
That is an anglerfish. We've named her Becky. She's a female because the females are massive. The males are tiny and parasitic. So there she is. She's looking glorious on our truck.
Of course, out here for Canada Day, what is the best part about Canada Day for you?
Oh, definitely. Well, not only I get to wear my uniform red, and it's very appropriate, but just the city's alive today. We've had tons of fun out at the Port Metro, working, showing off some treasures from the aquarium and talking about marine conservation all day, and now we get to take part in the parade. It's been amazing.
And what's the best part about being Canadian?
Maple syrup.
I was going to say poutine, but, you know,
okay,
maple syrup.
Maple syrup and poutine in a weird combo, in a smoothie. That would be great.
And you want to wish anyone a happy Canada Day?
Yeah, my whole family and friends and the entire nation from coast to coast. How's that?
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
Thanks, Tiffany.
I think we're included in that message.
I think so, too. Yeah, now I want some poutine. Thanks.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind some poutine, some maple syrup. You had that this morning, I'm sure, at your pancake breakfast.
In fact, I did. Of course, the Vancouver Aquarium right behind us, and it's always great to see them participate. I believe they've been involved for the past 5 years in the parade. And, you know, they do a lot of great things at the aquarium. It's always fun to go there. You know, they do a lot of education, raising awareness, conservation, research.
And you know what? They've got a new exhibit. This sounds really cool. Sea Monsters Revealed, the exhibition. Now, this is going to have this exhibit's going to have the insides and outsides of mysterious aquatic creatures. Like, get this. Have you heard of this? Ocean sunfish, thresher shark, moray eel, Goliath grouper.
Sounds very exciting. Also very exciting is Vancouver. We're going to see some dancing.
I have a feeling we're going to see some great dancing.
I think we're going to hear some music. Wow.
Oh, shout out to the Women's World Cup. Look at this.
This is impressive. Can you do that?
Not so much. No.
I can do it once. Just bounce it off.
Yeah, could you?
I would have to have a whole pile of them up there.
Oh, I love this music already. They've got a DJ going here. They've got some colorful banners, traditional costumes.
That looks like a float I'd want to be up on. Having some fun.
Can I run over and join or no? You need me?
Once again, Bianca, you need to stay here with me. Look at that. Wow, talk about impressive. Also, please note she's on top of a bus while doing that.
Yes, I know. We want to point that out for sure. And the bus is moving, so that is no easy feat.
And of course, Vancouver's Latin American communities, they're growing in numbers and diversity, and they bring a lot of arts and music and culture, business, cuisine, a lot of different things. And it's very exciting to have them here at the parade today. Feeling that excitement.
Oh, we got singing.
Look at the dog taxi.
Oh, is that what that is?
Oh, look at the dogs in the front, too, yeah.
Look at that.
A lot of excitement down there. We have El Salvador represented.
I believe that was Colombia ahead of them.
Okay. Time to test our flags.
Yes, exactly.
Hopefully it goes better than our knowledge of Canadian history.
Yes, it's gotta.
Yeah. Once again, great to see all the traditional outfits and all the bright colors.
And the kids out too.
This is the Venezuelan Canadian Society of BC coming up here.
Oh, we've got another wonderful crown. Let's see if I can find out. Oh, that looks to be Miss Venezuela.
Wow.
She looks great.
Waving, blowing a kiss at everyone at home, saying hello.
It's a party on the street, Peter.
It really is.
I can sing along to that. Ole, ole, ole.
Okay. We can get that one, I think. Just holding their sign saying, "We love Canada." It's a nice little Mercedes they're cruising in.
Wonderful Mercedes. Top down.
Here's Peru.
Peruvian community, so you're watching going by right now. They've got, they're all dressed up with their float, with what they're wearing, to represent 3 different regions of that country.
I feel like dancing.
So do I.
Yeah.
They want to thank Canada for having adopted them, and that's why they're part of today's parade. Ooh, is that a matador?
Might be.
Things are getting really exciting here on the parade route.
Yeah, they also have some events coming up. On July 18th, they're having a very first flash mob of Peruvian BC. It's at 5 p.m. at Kitts Beach.
See, that's what I love about this city, this country, is that we have a Peruvian flash mob on a beach. Where else do you get that?
Probably nowhere else but here in Vancouver. Also on July 25th, they're having a potluck. That's going to be happening at the gym of the Church of Our Lady of Sorrows Parish. That would probably be full of delicious food. Certainly getting hungry.
We're looking at oh, look at that. They've got another car there. They've got big balloons spelling out Peru. We're definitely looking at some more dancers. And again, they're showcasing 3 different regions. So these 3 regions all have their different dress and music and sort of specific cultures.
Yeah, those 3 regions are Costa, Sierra, and Selva.
Now we have the Korean Society of BC coming up behind them. They're going to be featuring traditional dance and music.
They said it's important for them to be here because they want to other people to understand and just get exposure to the different things that are involved with the Korean cultures. Speaking of which, some Korean music, let's have a listen. I think if you're going to ride in the parade, you'd want to ride in style in one of those.
Absolutely. Got the drummers going. They are a first-time participant in the Korean Society of BC, but based on the crowd response, I'm going to be guessing they'll be back next year.
And up next, we have the Middle Eastern Dance Association. They're, of course, from here in the Lower Mainland, bring various styles of Middle Eastern dance, traditional belly dance, fusion, and beyond. And, of course, they're here to showcase that today.
Now, Peter, have you tried belly dancing?
Yeah, but it's not probably traditional belly dancing, so you probably wouldn't want to see it, to be honest.
No, definitely not inviting you to show us or to demonstrate. But no, it is actually very difficult. These women here, they make it look easy.
And from what I've heard from people who have participated, it's a great workout, too.
It is, yeah, great for the core.
Yeah, they're also a non-profit organization for Middle Eastern dance in the Pacific West Coast, and it's in its 37th year.
And they support dancers from a wide range of dance styles, so not just belly dancing. They've got American tribal, improvised tribal, Egyptian cabaret, folkloric, and fusion.
Yeah, and they host workshops, and they have some professionals who visit town. They have gala shows, bazaars, and informal dance nights, probably something be more suited to my style and my experience.
I think so. And it's great to see them in the parade because I think a lot of people may not know about them. This is a great way to get the word out. And when they were asked what makes them proud to be Canadian, they said wide open spaces, the diversity, freedom of expression, and snow. Peter, snow. There you go. It's not always a bad thing.
Not always a bad thing. Don't get a lot of it here in Vancouver. Typically stays up in the mountains once in a while.
Yeah.
Right behind them is the Canadian Iranian Foundation. They're going to have some different groups of dancers, to Iranian folk dancing, and some other people marching as well.
Now they said it's important for them to be part of this parade, to be part of the cultural mosaic of Canada, they said.
Yeah, their mission is to facilitate the social, cultural integration of new immigrants, as well as they are involved with some scholarships, which is very exciting. And they've awarded over $170,000 scholarship to students and contributed $180,000 to other charities in Vancouver. So also doing some great work.
That's incredible. We're going to send it over now to Tiffany.
Yes, we've got some ladies in some beautiful costumes. What group are you in?
From Canadian Iranian Foundation and Chichaklar Dance Group. And also we're representing Ahmed Dance Academy as well.
Wonderful. Now, what makes you so proud to be a Canadian?
Because we can embrace different cultures and be one unit and really, embrace multiculturalism. That's what really, the freedom that we have here to embrace our culture and to be Canadian, but also be Iranian and also be part of other cultures as well and celebrate Canada Day is wonderful.
Wonderful. And what's your favorite part about celebrating Canada Day?
Actually, the parade. Dancing at the parade. It's a wonderful experience. And yeah, it's been 10 years that I've been in Canada, and I haven't regretted one day of being here. It's been amazing. It's been amazing.
All right, you've got to have someone to say Happy Canada Day to. You've been here for 10 years.
Yeah, Happy Canada Day. Yeah, Happy Canada Day. I hope you have a great day.
Thanks, ladies. Back to you guys.
Thank you, Tiffany.
We are having a great day, Peter, aren't we?
Yeah.
This is the UBC Faculty of Medicine. They've come up with a really fun float. They've got a hospital bed, it looks like they're sort of wheeling down the street.
Yeah, they're going to be coming out to show their spirit. Their medical school trains 288 new doctors every year. It's great to see.
And of course, they do 4 years of rigorous training. So.
Yeah, here we have the Kidney Foundation of Canada, the BC and Yukon branch. We have a group of 25 marchers wearing Kidney Walk T-shirts.
Yeah, of course, the Kidney Walk is coming up on September 27th, October 4th, and 25th in communities around BC.
Yeah, great organization. Something that hits close to my home. My stepfather was a recipient of 3 kidney transplants, which essentially saved his life. So that's why it's important to become an organ donor. You have the opportunity to save a life or multiple lives. So,
and that's why I think it's really important for this group to raise funds, but also awareness, and like you said, of organ donation. I think a lot of us would say, if asked, yes, we'd like to donate, but have we actually put it in writing, registered?
It's so easy. All you have to do is hop on that website and fill out your information. So certainly encourage people to do that. Up next, we have the Ukrainian Canadian Congress, the BC Council.
Yeah, they represent the local Ukrainian Canadian community. Say they're honored to be part of the parade and celebrate Canada Day with everyone here.
Yeah, it was built over 5 waves of immigration, with their first wave dating back to 1891, and now they have over 1.2 million members. We're very proud to call Canada their home.
Love to see these kids out here. There you go, she's wearing a flower wreath and the traditional dress. Another colorful vehicle coming up, decked out in red and white.
Yep.
It's the United Association of Women and Children of Canada.
Yeah, they're focusing to help women to achieve their social value and support the healthy development of their children and families, who, of course, have a brighter future.
And of course, in order to do that, you've got to support and celebrate equality and multiculturalism.
Yeah, they're a nonprofit organization, and they have over 1,500 members and counting, actively organizing, hosting, a bunch of different types of social activities. That's in order to unite women from different backgrounds and ethnicities.
It's great work that they do to really support the healthy development of children of families here in this province.
Yeah, it's their first year participating in the Canada Day Parade, and they're honored and excited to be a part of it, they say.
We've got some great I Heart Canada t-shirts on.
Another dragon.
Oh, they're running.
Yeah.
Great showing. You can hear that whistling. I think that's to keep everything in order, in line. All these groups are so prepared. They all look great. And there you can see the crowd with their flags. So much red and white. A sea of red and white here on West Georgia Street right now.
Yeah, everybody's very excited to be here, and everybody's friendly. Everybody's having a good time. Because we all have one thing in common. We're Canadian.
Yeah. The Hawaiian lays are a nice touch, too. Have a little fun with it.
Kind of goes with my shirt.
That's exactly right. Your shirt. It's it's feeling pretty tropical here in Vancouver, so it's a perfect
It really
fit.
is.
And look at these kids.
Wait for me.
I hear a polka coming, Peter.
Oh.
There's my German heritage kicking in.
Yes.
First, we'll let these kids go by. They're enthusiastic, lots of smiles from them. Oh, looks like something's about to happen.
All right. All right, we're going to give them a chance to set up and head over to our reporter, Tiffany Gurdon. Tiffany?
Yes, I'm here with a FUD, is that correct?
That's right.
I don't want to get
Fudd.
I don't want to get it. What group are you with?
Freddie Fudd-Pucker and his Rolling Clones.
Say that 5 times fast.
Freddie Fudd-Pucker and his Rolling Clones 5 times.
And what's the best part about being in a Canada for you?
Well, this is our second Canada Day Parade, and it is just the awesomeness. When I scream out Happy Canada Day, they go wild and they all scream, and it's just so wonderful.
Well, let's try it. Let's try it.
Ready? Happy Canada Day! See? And then when I do, watch this now. And when I go like that, see? That's even better, right? Okay, so.
Anyone you want to wish a happy Canada Day to there?
My wife, she's at home right now. She did a whole dinner for these guys here. So happy Canada Day, sweetheart.
Wonderful. Thanks so much. Back to you guys.
Wow.
Live TV. You never know what's going to happen.
You really never know. And I'm sure his wife would love the fact that he just did that for the crowd. But no, very, patriotic.
Yes, that is the Freddie Fudd-Pucker Marching Band. I'm only going to say that once. They've been performing in Canada Day parades since 1978.
Longer than we've been alive, Peter. And they have a mix of right marches, Dixie, Latin, and as I mentioned earlier, polkas.
Yes. Yeah, he said they have a gang ranging from 10 to 30 or more people, depending on what day it is. People are all ages.
Let's listen in. Coming up next, the Consul General of Pakistan. Lots of kids involved in this one.
It's important, they say, to be here with other Canadian brothers and sisters, which promote Pakistan and Canadian relations.
And we have a pretty big Pakistani community here in BC, 40 to 50,000 they estimate.
Wow.
Ooh, coming up next, Dance Sport BC, the Robson Square Summer Dance Series. I've done this, Peter.
You have?
Yeah, I love to dance, and they have it at Robson Square all throughout the summer. You don't have to be skilled, but these people all are.
I can tell just by looking.
Great, we're here from Robson Square Summer Dance Series, where you can learn how to do ballroom dancing. We're here Friday nights at Robson Square, 8 p.m. below the domes behind the art gallery. Shikan, what's the next song? These guys are getting a little tired. Why don't you cheer them on as they shake it off? We're going to shake it off with some jive.
Ooh, jive.
They just took away what I was going to say.
What were you going to say?
Well, the fact that they're doing social dancing lessons on Friday nights at Robson Square.
Look at this.
A jive to Miley.
Yes.
Never thought I'd see it.
No, that's Taylor.
Or Taylor, sorry. Miley, Taylor. Right.
Peter's a dad.
Not as in touch with the popular youth culture as I used to be, but I can tell you what's on the children's television networks now.
I bet you can, yeah.
Yep.
3-year-old. Yep, skilled dancers, lots of energy. They're all wearing their red and white. Plus, the gentlemen have maple leafs attached to the back of their shirts.
A lot of excitement. And coming up next, we have Focus Media Inc. They're going to have a variety of things happening here. And they're a media company that serves corporations in the Greater Vancouver. They've worked with a lot of charitable events, including events through PGH, Red Cross, and of course recently the Nepal earthquake. They hope to let people know they provide high quality and elegant media services through video, website, and different graphics.
And what you're seeing now are 32 beautiful ladies from their AMN International Jewelry Pageant. We got a close-up there? Oh, look at that. Beautiful ladies, all in different dresses with sashes. All right, Peter, another test of how we can pronounce some of the groups here. I hope we don't do too badly. This is the Aklan Ati Atahan Association of BC.
That's pretty much how I would have said it as well, so I think you did all right there.
Vote of confidence, Peter. They have a marching band for us here. The goal, you ask? It's to spread happiness through infectious beating of drums generated by their band.
Yeah, that's through the world-renowned Ati Atihan Festival. I think you might have said it better. That's from the province of Aquarium in the Philippines, where it's celebrated annually.
They've been participating for the past 3 years. They love it. Canada Day to them is a celebration of one big happy family.
Certainly is here today.
Let's listen in. Peter, I see kilts. This must be the Royal Scottish Country Dance Society.
Either you know what you're talking about or you're reading things off the screen. I don't know.
They look great. I recently was in Scotland, excited to see, oh, look at this. They're dancing already. The tartans, the flags, the Scottish dance music. It's all there, Peter.
Yeah, and they love participating in this event. They say that it brings together many different dancers, varying ages, and shows people watching how enjoyable dancing can be. And I think we're definitely learning that through all the different dance styles.
Yeah, so not only is this physical exercise, but it's also a great mental workout, because as you see the precision there of how they're moving, you got to stay on your feet.
Quite literally.
Yes.
You have to stay on your feet. If you're not on your feet, you're not doing it right.
But yeah, you can join them, by the way. You don't have to have a Scottish background, Scottish name. They're open to anyone.
Yeah, that's right. You can be of any age. You don't need experience.
You don't even need a partner, Peter, so I may sign up.
There you go. And they do a lot of social events, including dance parties, informal and formal. This summer there's the Dancing in Stanley Park. That's every Monday from 7 to 9 p.m.
I may start clapping my hands. This is great.
Even the little kids are out there dancing.
We've got a gentleman dancing with a flag, so extra points for him.
And they say they're proud to be Canadian to celebrate the cultural smorgasbord, as they say, that makes the country a wonderful nation. And of course, they feel lucky to live in a safe society where the rule of law prevails. And of course, everybody treats each other with respect. Certainly a lot of good things about Canada.
We try to, yeah.
Yeah.
The Dance Society is 50 years old, by the way, Peter, so definitely a Vancouver tradition.
Up next, we have the Taiwanese Canadian Cultural Society. They're going to have some dancers and a Taiwanese folklore character. Some Thai.
I think I see him. There we go.
Zhao? Apologize. I am saying things incorrectly.
Again, you can tweet Peter at Peter Verge and let him know.
And Bianca's phone number is 555.
No, it's a great message here. You know, the first Taiwanese landed in Vancouver during the Second World War. There were no support systems in place, and the Taiwanese Canadian Cultural Society was established in 1991 to help new immigrants better understand and integrate into Canadian society, and that is an important thing.
Yeah, of course, and now second and third generation Taiwanese are fully integrated into all aspects of Canada, the country we live in.
You've said it a couple times.
I've said it a few times, and now it's just confusing me. But of course, there continues to be a new need for new immigrants. You know, coming to a new place, you need these supports in place, and you can learn how to adjust accordingly. And you know, not easy coming to a new place, that's for sure.
It's not. No, I came here when I was 6, Peter, from Germany, and I had an excellent support system. And Canadians are so gosh darn welcoming. So
yeah, and what
really
better? Sorry, I was going to say, what better people to teach you than people who've gone through it themselves, right?
Absolutely, yeah. So these kind of organizations are crucial for really helping new immigrants settle into Canada and enjoy living here as much as we do.
Yeah.
The Academy Duello Center for Swordplay coming up. And they are doing some demonstrations.
Yeah, they're going to have up to 100 marchers. Of course, they're going to be doing, as you mentioned, some
intimidating
sword fighting along the way. And they say sword fighting is a very fun activity that you can do, or in fact, anyone can do it. And they say anyone in the community is welcome to join.
And they've been in, this is not their first rodeo here. They've been in the parade before, and they say every time they come, they bring more people. So it's just growing in popularity.
Important to have some face protection and a shield, you know.
Yeah.
Ooh, and some full-on gear.
Some of those shields they can withstand anything, I imagine.
Hopefully, the strike of a sword, for sure.
Some close to us here at our station, but feeling safe
you're okay?
so far. Yeah. I think it's all in good fun.
Look at that thing. That's like a big hammer. Oh boy. She's smiling, so I think she's friendly.
She's lucky too. I love it. Men, women, all ages can join in. And looks like a little bit of fencing as well. If you know fencing, those helmets look really similar.
What is that, chain link? Fencing? No. Picket?
Meant the Olympic sport of fencing.
Oh.
Yes.
Say, I built one of those last weekend. That's different. Right now we have the Philippine Cultural Council Society, I believe. Of course, again, large Filipino community here in Vancouver. Great to see them represented in our parade today, as they do make up a large portion of wonderful people in the Lower Mainland. And of course, have a rich heritage, lots of culture, lots of, again, great food, some great music.
This is this guy is drumming. He's got a GoPro strapped to his head. He means business.
Yeah. Some good footage he's getting there. I think we should put the GoPro on your head next year.
Or your head. Love the enthusiasm. Love those Canadian flags. Peter, if I'm not mistaken, that's the chicken bits?
It's hard to hear anything right now, Bianca.
I'm just taking it all in.
Wow, some really, really neat outfits, lots of colors. And of course, lots of flags and smiles today. I don't think I've seen anybody who's not smiling today.
I don't think I have either. It's kind of what makes this event unique, and that's why I think we see a lot of groups that start up with the parade. They're always coming back. They're bringing larger groups with them. So this parade is only growing. Just a reminder to everyone that we are live right now on West Georgia. You're watching the 7th annual Canada Day Parade. And look at everyone waving to the cameras. Great atmosphere down here.
Yeah, and of course, this evening we are going to be playing we're going to be showing the fireworks at 10:30. So you don't need to come downtown. You can watch them from the comfort of your own home.
That's right.
And if you're just tuning in, you can also watch a repeat of this that's going to be happening at 9 o'clock, I believe.
Right. If you're thinking to yourself, ooh, I missed the beginning of that parade, not to worry, we'll be on again at 9.
Great to see all the diversity here today, and you know, we really make up every corner of the world here. I know I grew up in a small town that wasn't super diverse in BC. When I first moved here, that was one of the things I loved, is just learning about all the cultures and learning about all the different people. And again, you certainly see a lot of that down here today. Just the sheer diversity of the whole world represented here in Canada.
That's right. And speaking of, here's Thailand. The Royal Thai Consulate is here. And again, look at those women, those beautiful costumes, and be able to get closer shots. They've got sort of elaborate headdresses on.
Yeah, that's also the Thai Dramatic Arts and Cultural Association of BC, walking with the Royal Thai Consulate here. And
look at that, Peter?
Just
not
beautiful.
Easy to balance that.
No.
Oh, what's a parade without kids and flags and smiles?
I've had the chance to go to Thailand myself, and it's certainly, there's a lot of culture there. I know I keep going back to food, but the food is just amazing and just wonderful people. Everyone was so friendly. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah, the Thai consulate just wants everyone to know, you know, they love you to explore Thailand, explore the country. You can check out their website. You can find information on immigration, culture, tourism, everything.
Yeah, the Arts and Cultural Association, the Thai Dramatic Arts and Cultural Association was established with the aim to encourage the understanding of Thailand and the cultures, of course, through dance, music, classical dance, folk, dance drama, all sorts of different things.
Sounds cool. Yeah. Now, there's so much creativity here in the different performances, innovative yet traditional design, beautiful costumes. And it's become one of the leading Thai performing arts associations on the Canadian West Coast.
Thailand, yeah, certainly has a lot of heritage, a lot of great history, a lot of cultural. Let's listen in here. Actually, Thailand has a special place in my heart. I proposed to my wife in Thailand.
That's right. What was the beautiful beach that you did that?
Oh, it was on a beautiful island.
Oh, an island.
Yeah, I don't know
better.
the name of the beach. The island was called Koh Lanta. Yeah, it's just great down there. You've got wonderful beaches, and then in the north of Thailand, just a ton of culture. In fact, I thought I'd go there and love the beaches the most, which I obviously did with all the white sand and the beautiful water. And just again, the people are so friendly and welcoming. And but I actually love the north as well. There's jungles, and you can go to some incredible zoos. And again, it's the people, really. You know, anytime you go traveling, it's the people that really make the experience.
Absolutely, yeah. They stand out. So, have you been back since the big engagement?
I have not. No. I'd like to take my wife back. You know, maybe a surprise, but we'll see. I'd love to go back one day.
It's on my list, Peter, for sure.
Yeah, as it should be.
And seeing all of this, of course, gets you excited.
Some Muay Thai boxing going on there. Certainly saw some of that down there, and that's an intense, hard sport. I didn't participate.
No? Give it a try.
I was going to, you know, I didn't want anyone to get too intimidated.
That's a factor when it comes to you in sports.
Especially fighting sports.
Beautiful, beautiful costumes. These ladies waving Canadian flags. Stopped because the boxing's going on. There's a little demo. Now they're walking.
They're just sparring, thankfully.
Yes, I don't want to call it fighting.
There's no real fighting.
Nice crowd pleaser demo.
Yeah. Some music coming up here you can hear shortly.
Peter, I have a feeling the party is just getting started here on West Georgia. Look at that sea of people. All you see is red and white.
Yeah, I imagine people are going to be heading down towards Canada Place. Probably going to enjoy some sort of diverse food. Like that's what I'm going to do after with all this talk.
Look at this. Oh, this is the Russ Rosen Band, getting everyone really amped up and excited.
Yeah, he's no stranger to music venues, from African stadiums to Canadian East Coast pubs, Olympic stages, to North American festivals and concerts. And he's right next to us. Can't see him right now, but you see there he is. Oh, that's the guitar player.
Wow, how often do you see that? Oh, it's fun. It's getting very fun over here, and we're going to send it over to Tiffany Gurdon.
Yes, it's been another wonderful Canada Day parade down here on Georgia Street. You can see the crowds following that band finishing up. It was so great. I just got to say happy Canada Day to everyone out there watching. Hope you had a great day. And be sure to watch our fireworks at 10:30.
Thanks so much, Tiffany. Happy Canada Day to you, and happy Canada Day to all of you watching the parade today. It has certainly been an amazing night.
Yeah, thank you so much for sharing it with us, watching the parade. It's been a lot of fun celebrating everything Canada, all the diversity, all the culture. It's just been a great day.
A fantastic parade. We want to remind you, if you didn't catch all of the parade, Shaw TV will be re-airing it at 9 o'clock, right ahead of those fireworks at 10:30.
Yeah, the fireworks will be live downtown here at Canada Place, and you can watch them right here on Shaw TV and Shaw Multicultural as well. Bianca, it's been a lot of fun.
It has been an incredibly great time down here. We want to thank our crew. They've been up all afternoon setting up, so thanks so much to them for helping bring this broadcast to life.
Yeah, thank you so much. Happy Canada Day, everyone, and stick around for the fireworks later on at 10:30.
Thank you very much, and good night, everybody.
Good night. Happy Canada Day.